Alright everybody, this is Brickbuilder Twitter Routine here, and we are back with another episode of Mineplex Survival Games. So yeah, let's get ready to go and see if we can win. We're on one of my least favorite maps, so that's not good. We didn't get anything out of the middle. We're already got a bad start, so that's amazing. Okay, there's some stuff in there though. I will take that stuff. Now we're gonna run, hopefully get to some safety, and then PvP a little bit. And so yeah, okay, let's see what we can actually do this round. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do. I'm thinking as soon as speed runs off, I might go kill this person. I'm thinking, because, you know, just why not? But actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go grab this chest here. Stone sword. It wasn't a stone sword, but I mean, it's still decent. I will take that stuff happily. Alright. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go here. We got them. They're down. They know they're down. Yeah. I just kept knocking them out more. So maybe it's not a smart move to... Yeah, okay, forget them. What their little... Watch, what was their name? I don't even know what their name was anymore. Cause I was gonna be like, watch, that's gonna be the person who's gonna come kill me later on in the game. Because I left them there. They're gonna like all of a sudden get really good gear and then they're gonna start killing me. Watch, I bet you that's gonna happen. That's just like my luck. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's some crazy B-hops or something. Well, guys, I guess hackers exist. Obviously, it's Mineplex, so you're gonna have to expect hackers. But I'll see you in the next round, guys. Right, and we're back with the second round. So, yeah, clearly Mineplex has a lot of hackers. You know, it's just gonna happen when there's a giant server like this. There's not really much they can do. Because, you know, there's an anti-cheat only helps so much. Boom. Okay, I will take that iron chest plate, and that'll be okay with me, even if I didn't get the diamond. The iron chest plate's good enough. So yeah, guys, there's a tweet from Jeb that 1.11 snapshots are going to be starting, along with mostly focusing on hunger. So I wonder what they're going to be doing with hunger in the near future. Because they already did the fast heal, you know, I wonder what else is going to be happening and affecting with hunger. What's going to change with it? Because to be honest, hunger could be a very big aspect of the game. You know, a lot of games have hunger as a pretty big aspect. But I feel like Minecraft has sort of a different hunger. Like for instance, I'm thinking of like Ark in particular. Like, you know, Ark Survival Up. They have it where hunger essentially is a percentage, and nothing happens till it falls below a certain percentage. Which would be an interesting concept, you know, if it was like, once your hunger hit 50%, you couldn't sprint anymore, or your sprint was slowed. Things like that. Like, that's what a lot of games seem to do with their hunger. Whereas Minecraft has a very interesting hunger system. But I feel like their hunger is sort of underrated because you can basically, like, negate hunger entirely just by walking instead of sprinting. So, by going at like half the speed, you can effectively just never take hunger. I mean, obviously, never's, you know, kind of far-fetched, but at certain points, you do end up, like, you know, losing hunger, but you have a while until you start losing your hunger. You know, like, hunger could be a really big thing, and I could see that being, you know, something very large. Like, honestly, like, even, like, old Mineplex survival games used to be largely dependent on food, because food would be super hard to come by. So you'd have to be like, do I use my one steak to heal up before I go into this fight? Or do I use it to get enough power to run away? Okay, we're gonna just run from them. Yeah, we'll just stay here. Okay, he's coming after me. Okay, so we're gonna try to just retreat a bit, and then we're gonna try to use like an arrow snipe. I think that's gonna be the plan. Arrow. Okay, one arrow. Oh, and then we missed our other arrow. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. No. Yeah, okay, we died. I guess, guys, I'll see you in the third round. Since the video is basically entirely about like what needs to be fixed with Minecraft and what needs to be changed and improved, like, you know, hunger, let's talk about the next thing. So, some people think that the graphics need to change. I strongly disagree with graphic changes, only because it's kind of too far in Minecraft's lifespan to change the graphics to kind of update them. But what I really think they need to do is they need to improve two things. One, they need to improve, personally, I think liquid physics need to be improved, specifically water physics. Because essentially an infinite water source, I mean, I don't really think that's something super big, but you know, if they ever, you know, but it could be something that I would personally like fix where it wasn't infinite, unless it was like a giant ocean. Unless maybe if the water was in an ocean biome, it would be classified as unlimited. And then that can recycle, but if it isn't, it won't recycle, and you'll have to go to the ocean and get your water and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be cool. But the main thing that needs to be fixed, honestly, is just, so we did not get a single chest yet, is mainly the lighting. Lighting, like the light engine, is really bad in Minecraft. Like, every game that you see has pretty good lighting. You know, again, Ark has amazing lighting. Yeah, sure, I mean, it's a pretty intensive game, Ark. Like, you know, you need a decent PC to play Ark compared to other computers. But it is largely worth it, I would say, to add a lighting system that may need a little bit of a beefier computer. So the way to fix that would simply be to make it an option in the options and video settings. You know, do you want to turn on the more extreme lighting system? Because to be honest, a lot of people have decent computers for Minecraft, and they, you know, they don't only play Minecraft. And then, I mean, yeah, sure, there's going to be some people who don't have decent computers, but those people probably aren't super gamers, to be honest. You know, like gamers who play a bunch of different games. So they probably don't even notice the faulty lighting system and stuff like that. But then the other thing that also really should be fixed is they need to implement some form of like shaders. Personally, I would think not go like full blown, you know, shaders, but just to a certain degree, because it's like, you know, it's like Ark has really nice looking graphics. So does like, so I guess there are shader mods. I guess you could just say, oh, install that mod. But it's just something that really should be built into your game, I personally think. You know, even if they have like a light version, which literally just adds shadows, or maybe even make everything toggleable with like minimal, decreased, and whatever in particles all. You know, so it's like the same way with particles, and they can do it with making the tree leaves move, and shadows, and water, like flowing water. Because like, if you've ever used shaders, it looks beautiful. So like, I feel like if they really added something like that, a lot more people would play, I would think, personally. And also just would be an improvement to the game's graphic systems and stuff like that. And yeah, obviously it's a lot of work to rewrite a bunch of that stuff. You know, I know it would obviously take time. So, you know, that would definitely not be a quick thing. But ultimately, I feel like that'd be a good direction for the game to go. Is improving all, like if 1.11 was fixing all the broken, I guess you could say systems of Minecraft, then 1.11 may not be the most like update, it might not have the most new features. Well, oh my gosh, Rishaks. But if the goal of the update wasn't to add too many new features and it was to fix things, I would completely take an update like that, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. But you guys, let me know in the comments what you personally want to see. Also, I guess since the round's still going, we're going to talk about the last thing of the video, which is 1.10. And a lot of people were pretty upset that 1.10 came out very quickly with half-finished features. For instance, my unfinished features, I would say, would be the husk and the stray. They were basically really unfinished, so I don't like that they were really like not fully developed. They're like half-developed mobs, basically. I don't see a point in them, to be honest. And I wish they could either be fixed or just removed entirely. Like, you would say, like, you know, the Guardian. Largely important mob, you know, it adds like prismarine, and it's a very useful mob. A lot of people, you know, care about the prismarine because it's a nice looking building block and stuff like that. And then there's just these husk and stray where people are just like, oh yeah, it gives you slowness arrows, which I mean, I guess could be desirable, but not to the degree where they're valuable enough that, you know, like, honestly, like, you know, the Stray and the Husk, you know, almost every single mob in Minecraft is iconic in a way. I wouldn't say, like, now they're super iconic, meaning that everybody who you talk to is guaranteed to know what a Minecraft's zombie looks like. But I'll tell you, a good amount of people probably do know what it looks like. So it is worth it to have mobs that are iconic and do something, you know, that are useful. And then also, a lot of people don't like the 1.9 combat system. I mean, for PvP, I think it was designed for PvE, the new combat system, not PvP. Not that I have anything against PvE, but it's a very broken system for PvP. And then, I mean, yeah, sure, you can fix it by just doing the, what's it called, by going into the, like, MBT data and stuff like that, and make it so it's times reduced. But just in general, I feel like the new PvP system isn't bad, and I feel like people just have to get used to it. Like, it's a change that's not, you know, that's not going to be reverted, so, like, just, you have to kind of get used to it, I guess you could say, and just adapt to it. Like, I mean, sure, I could see they did it for people with, like, bad internet and stuff, you know, but at the same time, most, like, competitive games don't really have graphics and a PvP system like that. You know, if Minecraft ever wants to have a shot, I don't know what kind of hacks these are, but I just want to know, guys, what you thought about this giant long, like, Minecraft rant was about. So let me know. Hey, there's my body. So let me know what you thought. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Mineplex survival games video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.